I'm turning more bearish on the US dollar now. Let me explain to you why. You're looking at the dollar index chart. It's very important that you need to understand what the dollar is doing. If you don't, you will have a very little chance of succeeding on Forex trading. We actually do have a downtrend on this, so we have breaking multiple higher low through this area. We have this and then a lower high in this area. So we have a daily downtrend. We know that the uptrend's been going on for a while. We're now having a change of trend, so we could see this come back to 104 first and then go again. I personally think that we may see one more push higher. Whether it will break the previous high or not, I don't know. But currently for short-term trading, I do want to sell the US dollar. All right, so preferably would be the euro and pound. So let's have a look at euro first. On that daily, we do have a uptrend, a slowly making a higher high, higher low. By all means, it's not a very strong uptrend, so therefore what I think that we could see is we will use the trend sort of measurement of each phases. Should take up to, if we're going to take this, should take up to around the 108 area. And then if we coincide with a monthly pivot, yeah, it takes you just beyond the R2 area. Okay, so it's okay if you use a smaller time frame, even trade above this daily bar on that. So we can see already price is finding some support around the 106 area. Okay, so I like to see it break and maybe retest in that area to go long on euro. But I actually like the British pound a bit more. All right, because it's now coming back. We'll go daily uptrend, retesting support and resistance trend line area, coincide with monthly pivot. So I could take this up to the R2 area. So I just like that a little bit more than the euro area. How to trade that? Yeah, if you people know me, I only trade very simple 1 or 2 system. So daily confirmed direction, I like to see a change of trend on 1 hour. So if tomorrow I see price come here, make a higher low, then I'll set above this area. So above this 125, something like that, 1224 area, I'll break above on that. So break above. I'll put my stop loss under the monthly pivot area. So aim for this 124 area. Good reward to risk, so 3 to 1, 4 to 1 area, so 400% return. Not a bad trade, good reward to risk. So this is what I'm mainly looking at. Aussie, arguable, you do have a change of trend on that as well, but the selling is too strong, so I don't like that. Kiwi as well, we've got a change of trend, bang on monthly pivot. If you like to trade that, you could, but I prefer the pound. Dollar cat's not on my list. I don't know what the hell it's doing. Maybe making a lower high on the daily, but it's just not the great price action for me to trade. Dollar Swiss is good to use as a reference. I like to see some Swissy strength because I like to buy the European, so in this Forex, so the European currency. So we know that dollar's been gaining against the Swissies for a long time, but this change of trend here, this phase is quite strong. Buying is weaker, sellers coming back in, buyers struggling. So would I trade this? Break below here first? Maybe. I'm not a big Swissy trader, so, but then if it breaks the trend line, good sort of elegant entry, I wouldn't mind doing that. Yen is still in this ranging condition here. It's going back to the top channel around the 151, so I can't see it break much higher. Not interested to trade at the minute. Gold is interesting, but not quite ready for me to trade. Let's just go to 4 hours. Funny. Weekly is now making change of trend on the weekly, where the corrective is now in that. So if we go to a 4 hour, you will see I don't mind this monthly pivot area, but we could drop a little bit lower to around this 1,900 area first for me to consider to be a buyer on that, because I'm still seeing some weakness on silver. You can see some weakness on silver, so silver could test the bottom here first, but I don't really like to sell it because it's just not a clean entry. Another one, the final one that is top of my list to keep an eye on is crude oil. So we have a daily downtrend right now, much stronger selling. So I like to see a pullback go under $80, a good price action. I will sell it to around the 72, so top of my list on silver. Recap, I might be buying pound, euro Monday, Tuesday, and then a few days later I will be looking to sell the crude oil. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any question, drop me a comment.